Welcome to CoD Gaming. In today's video, I wanted to focus on how to use a shotgun in Call of Duty World War II. I know that daily you gotta log in, get your little supply drop contracts, and one of those happens to be every day. Get shotgun kills, 25 LMG kills, 25 rifles, so on. So pretty much what you want to do is make sure you log in every day to get this. But what I want to do is show you how to do this so that you can make sure that you get your shotgun kills pretty easily. So for this, typically you want to do 2 contracts at the same time. So the first time you can do it, you can do the team deathmatch one or the domination one. So you could just do both at the same time along with one weapon. So pretty much what you want to do is select 2, and then once you've completed those, select another 2. You guys have been absolute rock stars on the last couple vids. So let's see if we can get 50 likes. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you got those notifications on so you stay up to date with my future videos. Feel free to make sure you leave those comments because I read them and I respond. I try to respond to everyone if at all possible. Thank you for watching. So this is my current shotgun class setup. I'm using airborne with primed for an extra attachment, rifled barrel, rapid fire, and extended mags. But as I'm getting more accustomed to using the shotgun, I'll definitely change this up a little bit. I'll probably come out with a video of that later on. So the 2 contracts I decided to go with were the team deathmatch 20 kills and the shotgun 25 kills for this particular challenge, so I can get 2 supply drops in one match, or at least try to. So when I first went into the match, I didn't have too much expectation for the actual match or how well I do, because typically I just do not use shotguns, just because I prefer to have gun engagements instead of 1 shot, 1 kill, and that's it, game over. But this match I had a lot of fun with the shotgun, just because when you use a shotgun, you got to realize you're using a shotgun and play the map to the gun's strengths, which is close quarters, allow you to maneuver and pretty much move quicker than your opponent can shoot so that they can miss. So right here, you got to play a lot of defense. There are times when you do have to play offense. It just depends on your opponents. Early in the match, there are a few people that left for no apparent reason on the enemy team. So it was really a 3 versus 6, but they fill up pretty quickly, and then just get the streaks rolling and start getting a good amount of kills with the shotgun. Knowing the range, I'm still getting kind of used to it because there's some ranges where it feels like point blank I should have killed them, but I think I'm maybe not centered enough or whatever the case is. So just learning to play a little bit with the shotgun. You got to practice with it. I have used it very seldomly, but I understand how shotguns are supposed to work and the ranges are supposed to work. So I maneuver around the map smartly in a way that allows my enemy team to get out of position. Like this guy, I knew he was coming around, but I didn't think he'd jump back down, so I just kind of got caught off guard. So right now I'm moving around, still trying to navigate the map. I'm moving a little bit quicker because I do have the airborne on. So that's the only benefit of that. I might run infantry another time, just depending on how I want to play the map. But you really want to try and keep everything close engagement. So this is why I end up sticking on this side, and you can even bait people. So if they start shooting at you, maybe you land a shot, but you don't kill them, you can actually just kind of wait for them to come to you in a lot of cases. So you don't really have to push the engagements always, because you know you have that strength advantage in that close quarters where if they come around the corner, you can just snap the trigger and you're probably going to insta-kill them. So it's just about playing smarter than your opponents, because a lot of times people lack patience. Like myself, I lack some patience at times. So it's just about outplaying your enemies and just playing it the right way so that you get the kills. So right here, I don't get it. I missed that shot. It looked like it was lined up. And right here, I just try to position myself smart. In case he comes around that side, he's going to run around. And then there's another guy that comes into the equation. So I kind of lost out on that one. But we're up. We're still playing well. It's just a matter of streaking up. And that's really all you need in the game. Is there's a little bit loss of momentum because it takes so long for you to recover your health. You just can't chain kills together like you could before, where your health regens so quickly. So what you'll want to do is just make sure that you're not getting hit as often as possible, so that you're making sure that you're making the most of your streaks. Because again, the longer you're alive, the more kills you'll get. It sounds kind of dumb, but it's really the truth. Because when you die, you start back at the spawn. Since the spawns are all the way at the end, you're kind of limited on exactly how far you can progress. So at the top of the screen just now, you saw that I just got 75 1-shot, 1-kill medals. So pretty much I've used the shotgun 3 times, and pretty much this is kind of where it's at. I've used it 3 or 4 times just to do these challenges over the days, just so I can make sure I get those ones. So it's just I know how to play the game. It's just a matter about maximizing your time with each weapon, knowing how to play against your opponents. And this guy right now, I know he's going to rush, but since I have airborne, I can actually speed up a lot quicker than he can, come around and get that kill. So right now I'm on a little streak. I know the teammate's right there, so I'm kind of just going to position, knowing that that guy's going to come around that way. So right here, they call in the UAV or the recon plane. I go ahead and shut that down. You want to make sure you got that going on unless you're going to run around with mountain for this specific class. Especially when you get the streaks going, it keeps a lot of information coming to you too. So now I know I cleared out this whole path. Unless someone's running mountain, they're all coming really much from this corner spawn. Guy happened to sneak around there. He probably had mountain on. And right now I see that guy going mid. I take another shot. I'm on a 10 streak, 11 streak, and just keeping it going. Right here I do get in a bad position where I didn't even see the guy. And then I do end up getting killed just because I wasn't really in the right position, which you'll see coming up right now. So again, I have my streak stacked, holding on to that counter UAV or counter recon until I get the recon up. Just because I don't want to be seen on the radar at all unless I'm pulling the trigger. So I come around here, I'm thinking this guy's going to be popping out. I turn my back to try and get this guy coming out. He takes out my teammate, I'm ready in position, and I get shot mid. So sometimes it's just bad luck you can't account for. This guy just happened to come out, get a good lucky shot on me. I wasn't even looking that way. No one was covering mid. It just how it goes sometimes. So pretty much I come up, get my streak again, and pretty much you kind of just chain your kills and rhythm together. So now that I'm back all the way over here, I'm kind of unsure where people are. It should be this corner. You can see the guy running in. For whatever reason, I'm not even really getting hit markers on these guys, and then the guy kind of quick scopes me. Again, I spawn in the same corner. It's not really moving. There's a guy here. Be able to take him out, and you just continue moving throughout the map. It's funny how in this game, shotgunners can actually be outgunned by a quick scoping sniper, which is just hilarious to me that they've built it that way. Obviously, there's quick scoping in all Call of Duties, but it just matters how good they are. In this game, the Kar 98 is by far the most superior sniper, at least in my opinion. That's pretty much the only one that I see killing me in the feeds. So that's kind of from my experience. One shot, one kill from pretty much almost anywhere. You kind of can decimate the opponents if you can get really good at the quick scoping aspect and just kind of line up those shots. So there's only about 10 kills left. We got a 20-point lead. It's probably a little bit inflated just because it was only 3 men in the beginning. But now it's been a 6-man for a good amount of time. And it's just about repositioning, knowing where the enemy's going to be. I got an easy kill there. Come up around this corner here. Looking to see if there's going to be anyone else popping out. Looks like this guy just jumped down. And then he's taking out my teammate. So I go ahead and jump down knowing he's there. Take him out. And that's pretty much the match. Obviously, I'm going to play with the shotgun a little bit more. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and let me know what you thought of it. If you'd like a little bit more advice on different maps on where to position yourself, feel free to leave that down in the comments section. I do read the comments and I do respond. Thank you for joining the video. Hopefully you did. Go ahead and click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Have those notifications on so you can make sure that you get to be the first to see the videos. Thank you for watching the video, and as always, have a great day.